In previous class, I explained how to find principal and rate. Again, I'm recapping all formulas. First formula, simple interest is equal to principal into rate into time divided by 100. Amount is equal to interest plus principal. Next, interest is equal to amount minus principal. Principal is equal to amount minus interest or simple interest. After that, principal is equal to SI into 100 by rate into time. Next, rate is equal to SI into 100 by P into time. Now, today we are going to learn how to calculate time. Before that, I was explaining one question. That was the question, what annual rate of interest is needed for 2,100 rupees to earn 122.50 in 14 months. This question I was explaining on the time ended. Okay. I hope you are getting. Right. No problem. Note down question again, those have not written. Yesterday I was explaining this question on the time our class ended. Okay. It was example number. Tell me anyone. Example number. Example number. This question. Example 4. What annual rate of interest? What annual rate of interest? What annual rate of interest? What annual rate of interest is needed for 2,100 rupees to earn 122.50 rupees in 14 months? Yesterday I solved half of the question. Okay, no problem. Today again we are solving. Principal P is equal to principal P is equal to 2,100. SI simple interest is equal to, SI means simple interest. SI is equal to 122.50. Time T is equal to 14 months. In previous class, I explained to you very clearly, students, time always I want to write into years and rate will write in the percentage. Now 14 months I want to convert into year. 1 year is equal to how many months? 12 months. Now 14 months I want to convert into year. 14 by 12 years. Time T is equal to 14 by 12 years. We'll simplify it, will become 7 by 6 years. Now we know formula. Rate R is equal to SI into 100 divided by principal into time. Sorry, simple interest SI is equal to, sorry, what we are finding here? Rate. Rate R is equal to SI into 100 divided by principal into time. I want to substitute the value. Principal is simple interest he has given 122.50 into 100 divided by principal is 2100 into time is 7 by 6. 7 by 6 will go up. Yeah, don't confuse. 7 by 6 means 6 will go up, right? 7 by 6 means 6 will go up. Now we want to do simplification. Very easy simplification is there. 2100 is there and 100 is there. Both we can cancel out. If I can write here 122.50 into 6 divided by 21 into 7. Okay. Again, we want to do simplification more. Three, 2 is 6, 3, 7 is 21. Rate R is equal to, I want to multiply 122.50 into 2 divided by 49. Multiply everyone. 0, 2 5s are 10. Next, 2 2s are 4 plus 1, 5. 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. Divided by 49. 49, 5s are 245. Rate R is equal to 5%. 5% PA per annum. Will not write rate PA is equal to, no, rate is equal to 5% per annum. Hence, the rate is 5% per annum. Hence, the rate is 5% per annum. Hence, the rate is 5% per annum. Decimal is there. There is no use of writing this zeros there. After 2-digit decimal will become here. Understood? We can write only 245. When we are multiplying 122.50 into 2, this answer will become 245.00. After decimal point digit is coming 0, I can leave it. The actual digit is what? 245 by 49. Rate is equal to 5% per annum. Next keep heading, finding time. I hope Kundana you got it. Yes. Keep heading, finding time. Last topic of this unit, finding time. Time t is equal to SI into 100. What is SI? Sub-inspector not. Simple interest. Time t is equal to SI into 100 divided by divided by divided by SI into 100 divided by time we have taken. What is remaining here? Principal and rate. P into R. Example first. Time t is equal to SI into 100 divided by P into R. Example first. In what time will the simple interest in what time will the simple interest they are cheating with families and friends. Example first. In what time will the simple interest in what time will the simple interest in what time will the simple interest on 6,000 rupees at 6% per annum at 6% annum 6% per annum become 360 rupees. 360 rupees. Now students will get doubt, sir, in what time there are two money are there. First money is 6,000 rupees. Second money is 360 rupees. How to identify which is the principal, which is the simple interest? If they have mentioned in the question, okay. If they have not mentioned in the question, then how to simplify, how to identify? Always principal will be big amount. Understood? Understood? Yeah, this is simple question. He has mentioned in the principal here, but sometimes they will not directly mention in the question. Then we need to identify what is the principal, what is simple interest. Always big number will be principal. Okay, we are going to solve this question. Don't worry. Yes. Start solving along with me, everyone. In what time? Time is equal to question mark. First line he has given in what time? Time t is equal to question mark. Will the simple interest SI is equal to SI is equal to, what is SI here? 360 rupees. Next, simple interest on 6,000 rupees. Principal P is equal to rupees 6,000. Next, rate of interest R is equal to 6% per annum. Yes. Now he is asking find time. Time is equal to SI into 100 divided by P into R. Write down formula, substitute the value, find out the answer. Finally, Krishna Sri also came. Time T is equal to, time T is equal to SI into 100 divided by principal into rate. Substitute the value, find out the answer. Simple interest is 360 rupees into 100 divided by 6,000 into 6. Very simple calculation is there. This 20, this 20 cancel. This 10 cancel. 36 by 36 is equal to 1. Don't say 0. 36 by 36 is equal to 1. Hence, time T is 1 year. Hence, time is 1 year. Note down, everyone. Right. Example second. Example second. How long will it take how long will it take for a sum of rupees 12,600 invested at invested at 9% per annum, simple interest to simple interest to simple interest to amount to rupees 15,624 rupees. Note down this question. How long will it take for a sum of 12,600 rupees invested at 9% per annum, simple interest to amount to rupees 15,624. Note down this question, everyone, very clearly. Listen carefully, everyone. In this question, you are observing, students, how long will it take? Time is equal to question mark. After that, 12,600 for a sum of, if they have mentioned sum or withdraw or deposit or lend, that is called principal. 12,600 is the principal. After that, already he has mentioned amount is 15,624. Firstly, we need to find out simple interest. After finding simple interest, we can find out time. Very good, Nimira. Next, we are going to start this solving this question. Note down, everyone. Solution. Everyone start solving along with me. Note down. A is equal to amount A is equal to 15,624 rupees. Next, principal P is equal to 12,600 rupees. Rate R is equal to 9% per annum, PA. Amount he has given, principal he has given. Firstly, I want to find out simple interest. Simple interest is equal to amount minus principal. Note down. SI is equal to, SI means simple interest. SI is equal to amount minus principal. Amount he has given 15,624 minus 12,600. I want to do subtraction. 4, 2, 30. 3,024 rupees. This is the simple interest. Now I want to find out time. Now down, time T is equal to SI into 100 by P into R. Time T is equal to SI into 100 divided by principal into rate. SI is what? 3,024 into 100 divided by principal is 12,600 into rate is 9% per annum. I need to cancel 20 up and 20 down. Numerator became 3,024 divided by 126 into 9. Yeah, 3025 is divisible by 9. How to check 3024 divisible by 9? Sum of all digit is the multiple of 9. Then we can say that divisibility rule of 9. I want to divide by 9. 9 1 ja 9. 9 3 ja 27. 3. Again 9 3 ja 27. Next, how much remaining? 5. 9 6 are 54. Now down firstly, everyone. 336 divided by 126. 336 divided by 126. Again, simplify everyone. Both digit is divisible by 3. Yes. Divide by 3 everyone firstly. Both digit is divisible by 3. Yes. 336 divided by 126. Again, simplify everyone again. 3 4 is 12. Next, 3 2 is 6. 1 1 2. 112 divided by 42. Divide by 2. Divide by 3 also. No. Divide by both digit is not divisible by 3. Divide by 2. 2 5s are 10. Next, 2 6 are 12. 2 2s are 4. 2 1s are 2. 56 by 21. Next, 7. 7 3s are 21. 7 8s are 56. Answer is 8 by 3. Normal simplification is there, students. Why I have explained step by step? Because you need to understand how we are doing simplification. You should learn better how we are doing simplification. Main important thing is there. If we want to simplify any fraction, firstly you want to keep all divisibility test rule in your mind. If you don't know, you can't simplify. 8 by 3. 8 by 3 I want to divide. I want to write into mixed fraction. Then it will become 2 of 2 by 3 years. This is the answer. Denominator multiplied by whole number plus numerator. 3 2 is 6 plus 2, 8. Now 2 by 3 years I want to convert into month. Who will tell me? 2 by 3 years I want to convert into months. What answer will become? Yes, unable to understand. I will explain how it is coming 8 months. I am here of each and every question solution. Don't worry. 2 year I have written here, and 2 by 3 years I want to convert into months. 2 by 3 into 12. 3 1 the 3, 3 4 the 12, 2 4 the 8 months is equal to 2 years, 8 months. I hope you got it. You got it, student? Yes, note down. Hence, the required time is 2 years, 8 months. Hence, the required time is hence the required time is 2 years, 8 months. 2 year, 8 months. Means Nimira is applying brain very fastly. Other students also think very fastly. Very good, Nimira. Keep it up. Next, my favorite question. Note down example number 3. In how many years in how many years will a sum in how many years will a sum of money sum of money double itself if rate of interest is 5%? I will explain tomorrow this question. Don't worry, student, because time is only 1 minute is there.